Hi guys, again, it's me here, your Martin Ryan Empire here. I'm here gonna do of the reaction for you guys, because every week on Monday, doesn't matter if Roman Reigns, they're my tribal chief, the head of the table, and he is the God mode to the next level. It doesn't matter, because I heard rumors about Brock Lesnar walked out at SmackDown, or he walked out on Raw, or it doesn't matter if he's not going to be sewn up at SummerSlam. Roman Reigns is going to smash everyone, because I heard rumors about Brock Lesnar is going to get replacement by none other, the legend, the Hall of Fame, Goldberg. All due respect to Goldberg. Goldberg will never, ever beat the tribal chief, the head of the table. Because one of, like all these, I respect and knowledge. I respect the guy beneath the character. I always stand by my tribal chief, the head of the table. I acknowledge him. One of the best unified title in any prestigious champions. I heard rumors about The Rock maybe not going to be at WrestleMania, because there was different plans. But I want, this is the thing, I want something new. I know WWE is changing and it's different. Vince McMahon is gone, hooray. I respect Vince McMahon in the Attitude Era, but I respect Vince McMahon as a character, but I do not respect Vince McMahon, the guy. But I always say, I'm not here to gloat. Vince McMahon is a disease, is a bug. Don't even care about Vince. This is about Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the head of the table, one of the prestigious titles, and one of the greatest champions of all times. And then Austin Theory is gonna cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase on Roman Reigns. Nah, I don't think so. Roman Reigns will still retain both titles at SummerSlam and beat Brock Lesnar, because, and after that, then it's gonna be the Clash of the Castles. And then Roman Reigns is going face to face with Drew McIntyre. And this is the thing, I want something new, I want something fresh, I want something new competitor for Roman Reigns. I want something impactful story. I'm a Roman Reigns guy. I'm a leader Joseph anyway. I bought a lot of t-shirts of Roman Reigns from the WWE shop, mind you. I know I'm going rabbiting on and talking. I'm not those crazy fans now. This channel, I always be a Roman Reigns guy. I followed his whole career. I followed when he was in babyface, now till when he's now a heel. And to this day, he is one of the greatest heels, to me, in one of the greatest generations of all times. Because Roman Reigns smashed them all. We don't know how long Roman Reigns is gonna be in WWE for. That's the thing. I always say, it doesn't matter if Reigns wins or loses. Roman Reigns be still like a god. He will still be the tribal chief in my book, and he will still be one of the greatest champions ever in WWE, because it doesn't, like, I understand people, he was not on shows, live televisions, or any big events and that. To me, I understand where Reigns is coming from, because he can't do it like all day, like every day, every single house shows, every single event, every single, but he's a bigger name. He's one of the biggest box office, and people gravitate the tribal chief. People gravitate the character of Lena Joseph. People come in and see Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns is that damn good, and he is that talent. After when Reigns retires for wrestling, maybe he'd be going to Hollywood with The Rock. Who knows? Because everything Reigns touch is gold. I always, to me, as a fan of Reigns, back in 2011 in WrestleMania, I always be a fan of Roman Reigns till then, now, and forever. When I'm in my 30s, or when I'm in my 40s, I will still collect Roman Reigns, aka Lena Joseph, because I respect the character, I respect his career, I respect the man beneath the character, and because I know he always got talent and always got charisma and he always has talent. I want what's best for the guy. I want what's best for his career. I want new chapter in his story. I want something new and something brand. I want something, how I say, get into my fingers. I want something who brings the hype level with Roman. And I would say it because I heard rumours about The Fiend maybe coming back. I don't mind The Fiend and Roman. I don't mind seeing that. I definitely want to see Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Hell yeah, I want to see that. Something new. I want to see, like, I know people have seen too many Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. I want Drew and Roman. It's one of the best feuds. And I not admit, I respect Drew McIntyre back in WrestleMania 35. I still respect Drew McIntyre. I'm not a big fan of Drew McIntyre because I'm a Roman Reigns guy, but to me, one of the greatest feuds in Roman Reigns' career is with Drew McIntyre. But with all that, Austin Theory thinks he gonna go front with my tribal chief, the head of the table. He is the soul of souls and the one who always main event every single pay-per-view, and he's selling tickets everywhere around the globe, and people sees him and acknowledge him as your tribal chief, as the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Let's get into it.
Pre-order Google Pixel 6a.
I always respect Roman Reigns. I know
I'm an idiot. Square Garden!
acknowledge me.
On everyone's parade, and I'm talking about Brock Lesnar.
There's a lot of rumors about Brock.
When Randy Couture was the greatest MMA heavyweight of all time, who ruined that party? Brock Lesnar. When The Undertaker was 21-0 at WrestleMania, who ruined that party? Brock Lesnar. When John Cena was running around with all the hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Yeah.
Who took him to Suplex City and burst that bubble? Brock Lesnar. And now, Brock Lesnar looks at this Saturday as day number 699, and he says, I'm going to ruin the party for Roman Reigns.
A rematch we don't want to see.
It's why
That's why I want this feud to end.
so personally, Roman Reigns is
It's gone.
tired of
This
Brock
match's gone
Lesnar's
off
legacy
too far
being
too
tied
long.
into the legacy of the greatest of all time, Roman Reigns.
Exactly.
You think of the Knicks, you think of the Celtics. You think
I
of the
always say
Patriots,
Roman Reigns
you
is
think of
always the
Red Sox,
greatest.
you think
With
of
Stone
Hogan,
Cold,
you think of
with The
Macho Man,
Rock,
you
with
think
The
of
Undertaker.
Stone Cold, you
In my
think of The
opinion.
Rock. Well, when you think of Roman Reigns, you will no longer, after Saturday, ever have to think of Brock Lesnar again, because the suplexorcist is going to exorcise the demon of Brock Lesnar out of the legacy of Roman Reigns.
I like Roman. I like Roman.
It's enough. We're sick of Brock Lesnar's name. We're sick
I'm getting sick and tired. Brock every time he goes into the match. This feud needs to end, man. This feud needs to end it, man.
and slaughter a bunch of hogs.
I'm just getting sick and tired of this match. I just want this match to, I'm gonna do a reaction. Yes, I'm gonna do a reaction at SummerSlam, but I want this feud to end quickly and swiftly.
Lesnar down for the count
Because
of
I'm
10.
gonna be predicted it already.
Their
Still,
very last match ever together.
last match.
Roman Reigns will
I w-
finally rid himself
Yeah.
of Brock Lesnar. Which is why my tribal chief has nothing to say tonight. Because my tribal chief, Roman Reigns, cannot stand the sound of the name Brock.
I can't stand Brock Lesnar. I respect Brock, but it's this match is gone far enough. I want this match to end. I know there's people saying, I don't want this match. I don't want Roman, and I don't want Roman and Brock on this match. No, I'm a Roman guy, but I seen this far enough. There's a line across. I am getting sick and tired. We've seen this Roman and Brock 9 times. And speaking of Austin Fury has no charisma, and I see Austin Fury as a joke. He's with his Money in the Bank briefcase.
But they seem to have forgotten the most important detail about SummerSlam. You see, at SummerSlam, I'm not.
I see Austin Fury. I'm not being nasty with Austin Fury fans. It's just like his. I feel like Austin Fury's boring. He's just like. He's not up to the level with Roman.
It doesn't matter if it's Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns, because I will be the new undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Austin Fury talks too much. I hope he fails in Money in the Bank.
You just gonna stop right there?
Because he's a chicken.
If you're gonna come into my arena, at least step foot in my ring and acknowledge your tribal chief.
Exactly. You know me, Roman. I always acknowledge my tribal chief. All my stuff.
Come on.
Buying your merch,
Don't be scared.
buying your clothes, well, buying your t-shirts, figures, because I'm a Roman Reigns guy, the tribal chief guy, because I acknowledge Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns is the one.
He's nervous, you know what I'm saying? New York, take it easy on him. He's a little nervous. It's his first time, alright?
He's a chicken. He's like, he thinks he's tough. He's not. I'm just laughing at Austin Theory. He's just pathetic. Austin Theory's just pathetic.
We like him. I can appreciate what you're trying to do, but let's be honest here. You have no clue what you're doing with that briefcase right now.
Exactly.
As a matter of fact, I think he needs a wise man.
Yeah, exactly.
You need somebody to counsel you. Here, I'll be that guy for the night, all right? Here's some words of wisdom for you, Theory. I want you to start looking around. I want you to analyze this situation here. You understand?
Yeah, because he's not clever enough.
Daddy's not here anymore. This is my room.
Exactly.
And you heard him. Daddy's gone.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? I gotta admit, that's funny. That is funny. That's LOL.
Because if he keeps messing up, the tribal chief is gonna be his daddy.
That's right.
But we don't want that because we want you to understand the situation here. I run the garden now.
That's right. You run the garden. You run an arena. Think. Think clearly, mate.
Stern warning delivered by the tribal chief. They're not going to stand for the disrespect from Jey Uso, but step up.
Really? I think Austin Theory needs to teach a lesson. He's dumb. Austin Theory's dumb.
Tribal chief showing restraint. Reigns clearly not sweating Theory. You have to ask the question. Roman Reigns brought up a great point. Does Theory truly know what he...
I'm gonna say this. Everybody thinks Austin Theory is gonna cash in a Money in a Bank briefcase because I'm gonna say this. Boom. That's what you get, Austin Theory. Never mess with the bloodline. And here comes my tribal chief. I'm loyal to my tribal chief. Yep. I think Austin Theory's gonna fail at SummerSlam. And that's not a prediction, that's gonna spoiler. I know people love Austin Theory. I think I'm gonna say this. take it with a all grain of salt. Austin Theory's gonna lose. Austin Theory, I'm gonna admit, I don't see him as the main event. I don't see him be the bigger picture. So I'm sorry to say that, because I don't see any potential on Austin Theory. Austin Theory needs to work a bit. Needs to push that momentum. And I think he's going to fail to cash in. And it's going to be just like what he did. Or maybe, if I was Austin Theory, kept the briefcase, cast it in on the Crash of the Castle, and then, for example, cast it in on Drew McIntyre. Who knows? You get Drew McIntyre versus Austin Theory. Who knows? Because, like, who knows? Who knows? But who knows? If you like this video, please put your comments down below. Do you think Brock Lesnar is left, or he walked out in WWE? Because a lot of things I heard about WWE has changed, because Stephanie McMahon is now as a CEO. We just need to get rid of Bruce Pritchard, get him out, and Kevin Dunn, get him out. If WWE needs to change, WWE has to bring Roman Reigns in every single event. Because Roman Reigns is the biggest star and the biggest traction. I don't care if USA or Fox, what they want. I want what's best for the guy Roman Reigns, aka Lena Joseph Anoa'i, because I want something new and fresh and competitive and compelling story for Roman Reigns. Because the Bloodline, I'm gonna say, at Pacific, is one of my all-time favorite groups. My favorite, like, factions in WWE right now. I always say, this has always be the Roman Reigns channel, and this has always be Reigns. But the Tribal Chief, and my belt has just fell off. It's probably someone for a sample. Oh well. I will see you in the next video. If you like, comment, and subscribe. And sorry about my belt has just fallen off. I will see you in the next video. If you like, comments, and subscribe. I will see you I will see you at SummerSlam. Because I hope this match will be end of this feud, because we've seen this match long enough, and it's time for end this match, because we've seen this 9 times. If you like, comment, and subscribe, I will see you later. I'll see you in the next video.